It's Adele from Inkie Quill and welcome to your September printables. Now, I've added a couple of little extra bits and bobs this month which I'll show you in a moment, but let's jump right in. So first up, this is the $8 and above. So if you're a 12 or 15 or 50, you also get this as well. This is the $8 art print for the month, and this is an art journal page that I did, and I just really love the whimsicalness of it. I was tempted to do a quote here, but I thought I'd leave it, and then if you wanted to add your own thing here, you easily could. I'm going to use this in a couple of ways. let me see, where is it? I printed her out on vellum, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to, because it's see-through. So I'm going to do something in my art journal with her later on. So this is my Arty Farty and above level for $8 or more. So she's a bit of a different size this month. If you ever want to put these in a frame or put them in a specific sized thing, you can always crop them a little bit or mat it on like a foam matting board to give yourself a bit of extra space in the frame. So that's the art print for this month. She needs a name. Tell me a name in the comment section below. What should we call her? She's very elf-like. All right, next up, you've got the Father's Day printable, which has already come out. We celebrate Father's Day here in September, and I decided to go this month for a bit of a green and blue color scheme to go with Dad's, because I don't know about you guys, but my dad's wardrobe is all blue. Every time I buy him a shirt, it's blue. It just ends up blue. And so whenever I think of Father's Day, I just immediately go to blue tones, and that's just where I went this month. But I'm stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit, squeezed in a bit of green here and there, because I know, we don't all have the same favorite color schemes. And this month's kind of theme is family, because I thought it went well with us celebrating Father's Day. So you've already seen the Father's Day print, and even if you don't celebrate Father's Day right now, you can save them up for another time. And if you wanted to use this a different year, you could just put a tiny word sticker over the 2017. I'm going to punch these out 1-inch punch, and then these, I was picturing that you could just use them as like little tab strips or something on your pages. And I also printed this one out on vellum too, so I look forward to having some fun with those embellishment pieces. So that's the extra Father's Day printable. That was available to everyone, all of my patrons. Next up, we've got the collage sheet for this month, and you can see there's a bit of greens. I really love this tag. I've already printed mine out and put some baker's twine in it so that it's ready to go. So I decided, I was inspired by my Chatterbox Aussie Girls, which is the $50 tier. We did a grab 5 challenge together, and they challenged me to use hexagons, and I managed to do it. So this is for you girls. I've put some hexagons in this month, a couple of tags, and then this has a very faint outline around it, so you can use it as a layering piece. You can punch shapes out of it, you can cut tags out of it, you can do whatever you like to it. So I'll give you a bit of a closer look. And you can see I've actually printed them on 2 different papers this month, because I get a lot of questions about what the best paper to print it out on is. You can print it out just on normal printer paper. I have printed this one out on card, so this is just, I think it's a 120 or 150 GSM white card from my local stationery shop. Very, inexpensive for, well, it was probably about $12, I think, for a full 300 piece ream of paper, I think it was, which lasts a long time. I haven't had to buy any for a really long time. This one I've actually printed on, you can't really tell on camera, but it's on glossy photo paper, and it is a little bit different. The colors are more vibrant on the glossy photo paper, and I have heard that if you print it on the glossy photo paper and then photocopy it from the glossy photo paper, the colors are more saturated and brighter. I'm yet to try that out. because I haven't been able to get to the stationery shop for photocopying, but I might try it during the month and I'll let you know how it goes. So that's your collage sheet. Then you would have seen the video that I did creating the mixed media background. So I decided to just leave it as is for you to print out. I have printed mine on vellum and I freaking love it. I cannot wait to use this. I've got a project in mind and I just love how the paint, like the edge of the paint strokes looks on the vellum. I just freaking love it. So all I did to print this is I bought my vellum in 12 by 12 size. I just cut it down to A4, and with this is the A4 is the size that we normal printer paper is in Australia. I just cut it down and fed it through my printer as normal. So definitely have a go at printing on vellum if you haven't tried it before. I'm going to definitely do it again. I absolutely love it. I might even go back and print some of the other things that I've already put on Patreon on vellum as well. So I've got that, and I printed it on a sticker paper. So I've got some little circles to play with like I did last month. I really enjoyed that last month, just having the ease of being able to pull off a sticker and have a go. So that's the mixed media background that you saw me make in the previous video. And then I also decided to do a bit of a bonus printable art print thingamajiggy. So I just wrote this out and then faded the background a little bit, and I have done it twice because we spell realise different in Australia. We spell it with an S. So there's the Aussie spelling with an S, or UK, I think you do it the same, and then there's the American with the Z. So they're exactly the same except for that one letter, so make sure you choose the right one to print. I just thought this was a really nice quote. It would look cute if you sized it down so that you could use it as like a project life card. It would also make a great, if it was sized down, a great tip in your journals or in your planners. I'm actually going to use mine for a new project. I've got a new project. I know, there's enough projects, Adele. But I've got a new project that I just filmed a video of, but I don't think it's up. It's going to be up on Patreon until the end of the month. So I'm going to use it in that. And yeah, so I just thought I'd treat you guys to not only just the background by itself, but also a little bit of an extra print as well. And then we've got the project life card or pocket page cards, and this month I've gone for the blues and the greens, and I love them. They're all family themed, but they also can be tweaked to not be family themed. So for example, this one up here, nothing to do with family. This one, if you were to stick a photo over there and just have a bit of the background showing, it didn't have to be family. Or you could stick a couple of tiny word stickers over the words there. This one doesn't have to do with family either. It just says it's not what we have in life, but who we have in our life that matters. So you could use that for your friends as well. This one, I love the brush strokes. I did a bit of an ombre type of thing, and then script wrote family with a little quote there. And then these ones, I thought it'd be fun to do some like a journaling prompt thing, or you could talk about 4 things that you did that week, or you could talk about your favorite 4, I don't know, movies, books, whatever you like. This one is a little quote about family. So it says, when the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. And I just thought that was a really sweet little quote. And then this one just says love, so you could put anything on there. This one also, I've made it so that this part is 4x4. So if you're using those tricky square page protectors, you can cut it down so that it's 4x4 size as well. I listened to what you guys said about the pocket page cards, and I have decided to include a 4x6 every month. So you will be getting 6 3x4s and 1 4x6 every month. And then you never know, I might put extra ones if there's special. I know we've got Halloween in October. I might do one, like a single card for Thanksgiving for you US peeps, and Christmas. Oh, I don't even know what to do for Christmas. Actually, that's a question I have for you. Let me know in the comments. Are you a traditional Christmas colour person, or are you a non-traditional Christmas colour person? What's your Christmas colour theme this year, if you're doing like a December daily album, or if you're decorating your house for Christmas? Let me know how you're doing it, because I've got a colour scheme in my head which you may be able to guess. I'll give you a hint. It's not lime green, but I am willing to do like extra printables that are in a more traditional colour scheme. So there are your September printables. I hope you enjoyed them. I am working on creating the Facebook group. I've had just a bit of an update. I have a very close family member in hospital at the moment, and things are a bit touch and go. So I haven't had any Archie-free work days this week, which means I haven't had a lot of extra time, so I haven't been able to work on the Facebook group, but hopefully in the next few weeks I'll get that up and running for you. Other than that, I think that's it. I have a process video also coming out today, which I haven't filmed yet, and using the printables, and then I will see you again in 5 days, unless I miraculously whip out a couple of process videos while Archie's sleeping. Who knows? It's possible, but I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye! Hope you enjoy your printables.